Welcome to Simply Apple. In this video, I'm going to look at the iPad app iExplorer HD. This app can be currently found in the App Store for $4.99. iExplorer HD can be used for a variety of purposes, such as managing and viewing files on remote servers, such as Windows Network servers, cloud servers, or FTP servers. This versatile app can also be a reader, media player, and a photo viewer. And while iExplorer HD has a variety of features and possibilities, I'm going to focus on my favorite feature. That is the ability to manage and view files on cloud storage servers. Cloud storage provides a variety of services to people, especially individuals using mobile devices with limited device storage, such as the iPad. Some of my favorite cloud storage servers include Box, Dropbox, and SkyDrive. As you can see on the screen, I have downloaded the iOS apps for all three of these services. However, if I have material on all three of these services, I will have to navigate in between these three apps, which could cause some confusion, some frustration, and possibly a loss of time. This is where iExplorer HD shines, in that you can easily access files from these three services and many more, all within one app. Let's go ahead and open this app and look at some of the possibilities. Now that the app is open, iExplorer HD has a simple yet pleasing interface. In the upper left corner of the app, you will find three key buttons. The local button shows you what is currently being stored locally on your device within the app. In this case, some app tutorial files are currently being stored in this area. The gear button to the right of where it says Home is where you can adjust some of the app's settings. Finally, the plus button, which is in the upper left corner of the app, is what allows a user to add additional servers. By tapping on the plus button, it is possible to add a Windows Network server, a cloud server, or an FTP server. In this video, I will be adding multiple cloud servers. To add my first cloud server, I'm going to tap where it says Cloud Server, and when I do this, the available cloud server options appear. As you can see, iExplorer HD provides a lot of popular cloud services, and the developers of the app are working on adding additional services in the future. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and set up one of my favorite cloud services, and that is Dropbox. To do this, I simply tap on Dropbox. You will now see server information in the left column that displays the name of the server, as well as provides an area to enter your username. I'm going to go ahead and enter my username for Dropbox. Once you have entered your username, then tap the Save button right next to where it says Server Information. When you do this, the app brings the user back to the available cloud server options. I'm going to go ahead and press Home in the upper left corner, and now you can see that Dropbox has been added. When I tap on Dropbox, you will be sent to a page that asks you if you want to allow iExplorer HD to have access to your Dropbox storage. Tap Allow in order to use this app to show Dropbox files. When you tap Allow, you will be brought back into iExplorer HD. Now when I tap on Dropbox, I will be able to access my files that have been saved into Dropbox. The good news is that once you have performed this step, you will not have to re-enter your username or allow iExplorer HD to access Dropbox again. This information has been set and saved, and all you will have to do is launch the app iExplorer HD and tap on where it says Dropbox. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Simply Apple Dropbox folder. And when I do this, you can see I have a variety of files within this folder, from PowerPoint to Keynote, from PDFs to JPEGs. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the 3200 by 1024 JPEG, and now you can see it on the screen. If I tap the play button at the bottom of the app, this begins a slideshow, which will show the available images in a slideshow format. And of course, you can actually adjust the settings on the slideshow, just like I'm doing on the screen right now. In a couple seconds, the next available image will show up. Like I said at the beginning of this video, iExplorer HD is a file management app as well as a photo viewer, as you can see on your screen. I'm going to go ahead and go back and check out some more files within my Simply Apple Dropbox folder. I'm going to go ahead and tap on a keynote presentation titled 3 Ways to Improve the iPad for Education. When I do this, in the upper right corner, you will see a button that allows me to open this keynote in the Keynote app for the iPad. When I tap on this, you can see that it's opening up, and it will bring you into the Keynote app. And in just a few seconds, This presentation will be imported, and it will allow me to view the actual presentation on the iPad as it has been opened from iExplorer HD. And there's my presentation. I'm going to go ahead and go back into the iExplorer HD app, and there's my Simply Apple Dropbox folder. If you tap and hold on any file, a window will open up that will provide you with some additional options that correspond to that file. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and leave Dropbox, and I'm going to go ahead and actually add another cloud server. Again, I'm going to go ahead and hit the plus symbol, hit cloud server, and this time I'm going to go ahead and hit box. Once again, my server information comes up, and I'm going to go ahead and enter my username for box.net. Don't forget to hit the save button next to where it says server information. Now, as you can see, box.net is available. When I tap on box.net, it wants me to log in with my username and password. When I've done this, go ahead and hit connect, and just like before with Dropbox, once you have done this, that information has been saved. And now on your screen, you can see some of the folders that are available in my box.net account. I'm going to go ahead and tap on Simply Apple, and you can see the files that are within my Simply Apple folder that are part of my box.net account. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the PowerPoint presentation titled 5 Great Ways to Use Box. And in the upper right corner, you will see what appears to be an X, which is right next to the Open button. When I tap on the X, it will make the actual file go full screen on your iPad. And you can actually scroll through this PowerPoint presentation. Just simply tap to go back. And now I'm back in my folder. I'm going to go ahead and tap on an image. And in a couple seconds, you'll see that image pop up on my iPad. I'm going to go ahead and tap on another image. And once again, you can see that image on my iPad. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and tap on a video. The video I'm going to tap on has actually been uploaded to YouTube in the past. But as you can see, the video is being shown on my iPad, which brings me back to the point that iExplorer HD is not only a file management app, not only a photo viewer, but also a media player as well. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and tap on a PDF called Getting Started, which is a Getting Started document related to Keynote. And as you can see, I can slide through and view the actual PDF. And once again, if I tap and hold, I have a variety of other options available. I'm going to go ahead and go back and actually load another cloud server, and that's going to be SkyDrive. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and enter in my username and the server information. And once again, please be sure to press save. And when you press save, it will bring you back to all of your available options. I'm going to go ahead and hit home, and now you can see SkyDrive. I'm going to go ahead and tap on SkyDrive. And in a few seconds, you will see all the folders I have in my SkyDrive service. I'm going to go ahead and tap on Simply Apple. And here are all the files within that folder. I just tapped on a Word document. I'm able to scroll up and down. I just tapped on a JPEG, which is my Simply Apple logo. And just as simple as that, I can go right back to the Word document. If I press and hold, I can get some additional options. And at this point, I'm going to add yet another cloud server, and that is Google Docs. And like before, you'll see an area marked as server information with an area for your username. Go ahead and enter your username, and then tap on the Save button. And when you've done this, go ahead and tap on Home, and now you'll be able to see Google Docs is now available. When you tap on Google Docs, it will bring you into your Google account, and it's going to ask you to sign in with your username and password. Once you have done this, go ahead and then tap on Sign In. And at that point, Google is going to ask you, do you want iExplorer HD to be allowed to access your Google Docs? If you do, go ahead and allow access, which I'm going to do right now. And now when I tap on Google Docs, you will see that my Google Docs folders and files are available to me. And just like with the other cloud services, it's really easy to go back and forth between files. And if you tap and hold on any file, you'll get some additional options that will be available to you. I'm going to go ahead and tap the Home button. And now you can see I have a variety of cloud storage services available to me. Dropbox, Box.net, SkyDrive, Google Docs, and they're all available to me in the same app, and that app is iExplorer HD. I have found this app to be useful as a file management system as an ebook reader, as a media player, and as a photo viewer. And while this video is 10 minutes in length, I have just hit the tip of the iceberg as it applies to this app. So there you have it, my review of iExplorer HD, which is for the iPad and can be purchased in the App Store. Also, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please also rate this video. And until next time, this is Simply Apple.